Hello everyone and Happy New Year. 2022 was a year of transition as we moved from a world where everyone was staying at home most of the time to one where everyone is now out and about. This was evident in the reduced activity in our community and the reduced availability of players during events. However, it's important to remember that this is a good thing as it shows that the world is recovering and moving on from COVID. Despite the lower activity on the server, we still accomplished a lot as a community this year. Let me do a short recap of the major changes and accomplishments this year. In January, we conducted the first ever Limaru census. 17 people participated in the survey, and although that seems like a small number, the responses provided valuable information for us, which helped us, and will continue to help us, in the planning of server events and prioritizing what needs to be done to improve the server. I know I've said multiple times throughout the year that I would release a video explaining the results from the census, but I eventually decided that it would take too much time and effort. And besides, who would even want to spend 15 minutes watching me explain a bunch of data? Anyway, I'm going to link the census results in the description of this video and maybe in an announcement too. Also in January, we started working on the Limaru resource pack, which added much more interactivity to our Minecraft server, with the introduction of modeled trains, custom sounds, and a tiny bit of modifications to block textures. And we've managed to pull it off in such a seamless and pain-free experience for the players, such that players only have to click one button to use the resource pack, which is updated on our end whenever we make updates. In March, we added a fishing plugin, giving players a new activity to enjoy. We also repurposed the Newton Caves in YJJ City to transform what was originally a film set for a How It's Made Minecraft episode into a new attraction that players can explore. In July, we completed an overhaul of the rules and laws of Limaru document, in which we reorganized the document and simplified many rules into a format easily understandable by most people. In August, we celebrated our community's 4th anniversary with Limaru's 4th National Day Parade. The celebrations involved a float design event where players could design their own floats and show off their creativeness and humorous side of the community. In September, we switched our web map from Die Map to Blue Map, which offers a 3D rendition of the entire server and a first-person mode which allows anyone, even those that don't own Minecraft, to explore the server from any device that has a web browser. And towards the end of the year, we added a new island to the north of mainland Limaru, offering a realistic terrain and new opportunities for aspiring builders. We also bought our very own domain, limaru.net, which allows for a better internet presence of our community and also symbolizes that Limaru has become an established and mature Minecraft city building server. And with regards to our online presence, we're glad to have achieved over 250 subscribers on the Limaru YouTube channel and over 470 subscribers on the YJJ City Project YouTube channel. And this year, we also organized our YouTube channels to set a clear direction in what kind of content each channel will produce. YJJ City Project will mainly focus on creative works in Minecraft. Limaru will focus on server-related events, showcases, and announcements. And we also created a third channel, Limaru, which focuses on real-world content. So, that was a quick recap of the major changes and milestones our community has achieved in 2022. However, it's also clear that we have a lot of different issues that were missed out this past year and we need to resolve in the coming year. On behalf of the Limaru staff, I apologize towards anyone whose feedback or suggestions have not yet been implemented, and I promise that we will do the best we can this year to push out more changes to improve your experience. In the meantime, I encourage you to continue pushing us for the changes you wish to see in our community. With that said, the first part of 2023 will be focused on prioritizing what needs to be done first. We currently have a lot of suggestions and features we want to implement, but our limited manpower and available time means that we are struggling to bring out major upgrades to the server. As such, we need proper planning, focus, and the collective effort of our community so that we can make great strides in the coming year. That's why we need your help. Coming soon, we'll open up 3 new ministries: the Ministry of Foreign Affairs, the Ministry of Finance, and the Ministry of the Interior. The Ministry of Foreign Affairs will be in charge of managing relations with other Minecraft communities, overseeing inter-server projects, and ensuring peaceful and helpful relations between Limaru and other servers. The Ministry of Finance will be in charge of the in-game currency and server economy, something that is critical for the next phase of development in Limaru and create more jobs for players. Finally, the Ministry of the Interior will be in charge of domestic server affairs, such as the Limaru census, server events, and distributing server news. Why are we opening up more ministries, you may ask? That is because this year, we've experimented with the concept of ministries, with the opening of the Ministry of Transportation. Since its inception, we've seen that members of the ministry had a clear scope of their tasks, and their passion for what they were doing helped to ensure that projects were completed on time and with quality. That's why we created these 3 new ministries, to get more people involved in specific aspects of the server and to let each person contribute more to the areas that they are interested in. More details about the ministries will be provided as we finalize the roles and responsibilities of each ministry, so stay tuned and be sure to sign up once registrations open. As a Minecraft community centered around transportation and city building, let's make it our goal to put more emphasis on careful planning and organization. By setting clear goals and working towards them together, I know that we can create even more amazing things in the world of Minecraft. So let's make this new year one of renewed focus and determination. Let's work together to make our community stronger and more successful than ever before. And as I say every year, let us innovate, create, and experience. Happy New Year, and I wish everyone a cheerful, healthy, and prosperous year ahead.